All right, we're on our way to Fizzy Loop 13. Let's see if we can get Fizzy Loop 13. We're coming up with the train tracks here. Nobody coming, nobody going.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Buck Creek State Park in Springfield, Ohio. We're here to track down some geocaches on this beautiful December day. I'm geocaching with Triple P. Let's get started. We're fully prepared for the onslaught of the crazy rain, but it's actually going to be pretty nice out today. It's supposed to be in the high of the 60s. We're just kind of hiking here in this little woods. There's a tree over there. 33 feet to go. Nothing. Look at this beauty here. Let's check it out. Nothing. Let's look on the other side. Maybe there's another hole. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Yes. There's my first geocache of the video. All right, it feels so good to be back outdoors looking for adventure. Haven't been outside and a big adventure in a long time, so I'm excited for this. I guess this is supposed to be one of the harder caches here at the park. Let's see if we can just cut right through. Shot through the heart and you're too late. You give love a bad name. All right, well, we were looking over there by that big tree, but then the GPS brought me out here and there's this tube just sitting here. I think this is it. This is the geocache? I mean, this looks like a geocache. Yep, that's definitely it. All right, interesting hide. Let's see if we can find a trail, or if not, we're gonna hike down the train tracks. But yeah, let's see what happens. Pretty excited to get this cache. This cache is great. It's got a lot of cool things going for it, and I need it for one of the fizzies that I'm working on. Okay guys, we've come up upon a pavilion here. There's nobody here. This is the Oak Grove Pavilion, and just on the other side of the pavilion there's a geocache. You know, it's been a really fun year so far. The year's almost over, but I've had a lot of fun. I've gone to Oklahoma, I've gone to Texas, I've been kind of all over the place, which is really typical of what I do. I'm so grateful for anybody that ever subscribes. You know, I can never really put it into words how grateful I am. I know things are kind of slowing down a little bit for me, but that's just because we're doing some, we're going through some life changes at the moment. So hopefully I'll be able to get back up on my feet sooner than later. This is another really good example of GPS courses spinning constantly all over the place, and it's better to be lucky than good. This cache is sitting here on the ground. This is how I found it. It's a little film canister. No, I lied. That's a test strip tube. And I'm guessing it was just supposed to be sitting in the knot of this tree right here. Had there been snow or something, this never would have been located because it's just sitting on the ground. We don't have snow yet here in Ohio, but when we do, I'll be out there caching in the snow for you guys. So here's the geocache. I found it over there by that tree. However, good things come in small packages. This little guy is Signal the Frog. What's up, Signal? How you doing, pal? And he's actually a truffle bug. If you turn around back, there's a tracking code on the back of him that I've covered up. Also, the other thing that's in here is a path tag. So if you're really into path tagging, which I am not, but if you're into that, there's a path tag right here for you to check out. Across the tracks, hang a left. There's a marker right up here. It's only about a quarter mile from where I parked. It's pretty good. All things considered, that's pretty good. Let's take a look at the map here. Yeah, so we're at landmarker F. We're up here. So that's pretty great. You know what's really interesting when you get into attribute fizzies is that you really gotta look for caches that have funky ratings with those attributes on the cache page. And there's just not that many. People don't put attributes on their cache pages for whatever reason, and if they do, it's never the one that you need. Awesome, we're back in the woods to get this geocache. There's one on this side, and then there's two on the other side of the road. I don't even know if I chose the right way. I could have picked the completely wrong direction. Hate when that happens. You know, you're at a trail and you have to pick what direction, and your GPS isn't very definitive. It just tells you a rough lean to the right or lean to the left or lean straight ahead. We figured it out. We're good. We're on the yellow trail back here. We're gonna go get this cache. Year-round caching. Every kind of weather. Rain, snow, wind, hot, cold. We do it all here on geocaching. Alright guys, we're just out walking in the woods and the cache isn't even hidden. It's right here on the ground. This is the second cache that I have found that's just laying out on the ground, just out in the open. It's got some size to it. Looks like it's been chewed up a little bit. And it does. It says official geocache right there on it, so you know it's the real deal. So I'm working on attribute fizzies, which that's a thing, which I didn't really honestly know. I had no idea that attribute fizzies were a thing until I ran across a bunch of challenge caches that were like, fill your matrix with attributes that are only dogs. Fill your matrix with attributes that are only snowmobiles. Fill your matrix with caches that are winter friendly. Fill your matrix with caches that are available 24/7. So there is a ton of these, and I'm working on a couple of them. This is a large cache, size large. I don't need it for my large container challenge that I'm working on, but I'm here, so I might as well get it. Power boost! Bulldoze mode! Bulldoze mode! Okay. So if I was geocache large container, I'd be in here. I wouldn't be anyplace else. I don't see it though. Is it above me? Wouldn't that be funny if it was above me? It's not above me. How about this little hole right here? This is really slick. Oh, there it is. There it is, way over there. Again. Again with the caches that are just out on the ground. Why? Why can't these people just keep them in the same spot? Are animals really honestly dragging them away, or are people just chucking them after they get done with them? Comment below on which one do you think it is. I think it's a little bit of both in different situations. Here's a better look at this cache. You got the sticker on there so you know it's the geocache. I have a cache hidden. Not hidden, but I have a cache similar to this. Let's open it up, see what we got inside. Oh boy, we got a cache within a cache. So we've got one container. This is gonna be kind of interesting. What else we got in here? We've got another container. All right. So there's, see if we can, whoa. Let's see what's in this one here. This one has what the heck? I don't know. Honestly, don't know what that is. This one here has all the swag. I can't tell you how many 3.5 difficulty, 5 terrain caches I've needed for an attribute fizzy. It's unreal. I think out of like the 7 or 8 attribute fizzies that I'm working on, I think maybe like 6 of those I needed a 3.5, 5. Thankfully, I did find one cache up in Grand Rapids, Michigan that has a bunch of attributes that I need for more than one fizzy, so that's great. I have not been there to log it yet or look for it yet, but it's a good catch. That's a good catch for me to get. Ooh, baby, this could be slick. It's a little slick, but not terrible. There's those train tracks we saw earlier. Somebody just did this cache, 12/20/21. So, pretty recent. That gives me some good hope that I'll find it without any issue. Guys, look at this area. I'm hiking down this bike trail, and everything on this trail, not everything, but a good chunk of it is being clear cut or cut down or just ripped apart. There's a couple of caches on this trail. The one we're headed to is at the very end of the trail down that way. But I just thought it was interesting that they're clear cutting all this trees here. All right, we're at ground zero. There's more clear cutting. I'm gonna go check the biggest tree in the area. Nothing in the biggest tree. I did move this around a little bit. Nothing there. There's a pipe over here. Let's go check out this pipe. I think it's, ow. Nothing up top. What about, oh my God. Oh, these things are terrible. Don't let these things get on your clothing. They just stick to you. What about down here? Oh, there she be. There she be. Got it. That's a big camouflage peanut butter jar with duct tape on it. Hey, look at this. We're in a pine forest. Those are probably my favorite types of forest floors. The old pine forest. It's so peaceful, quiet, and just an all-around great time and a great place to be. All right, we're at 71 feet, looking for a triceratops. 61 feet to go. The photo that I saw looked like it was sitting up on a tree somewhere. Like on the backside of a thicker tree. Let's keep our eyes open here. 46 feet. There's a big tree right here by this bridge. I don't see it on the... I don't see it on there. What about over here? Anything? Nope. Nothing over there. Bridge over troubled waters, maybe? I'm at 8 feet. It's a great spot. It's very scenic. Okay, I think I was baffled, bamboozled, because I found the dinosaur. He's not on a tree, he's underneath the bridge. I guess trolls are not the only thing that live underneath bridges. So let's take a look at him. He's hidden right in there. Right there. See that dinosaur? There he is. Oh baby, let's grab him. Let's take a grab. There he is. Let's take a look at him. Whoa. There he is. He's a mean guy. All right, guys, as always, this has been a lot of fun, and I do appreciate everybody who watches my videos. So hit me with the outro. Let's roll it. Alright guys, the body of water right here behind me and this awesome beach is right where we're going to wrap up this weekend adventure. If not a Geocaching with Triple P subscriber yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can help me reach my sub goal of 170 subs. I only need 5 more. I'll see you guys out on the trail. Have a good one.